hop into it as my knees are ready to hop into anything.
Alright, the thing. Right.
The thing.
Make it so the YouTube video doesn't blast sound at me. No. That's fine, I did it. Perfect.
Well, sad, so the YouTube video doesn't blast sound at me. My YouTube one blasts sound at me. I wish I was recording. I can't, like, the timing was perfect. Oh my gosh.
Also, I hope both you and Zero know that while I do the countdown for when we start, it still takes like 3 seconds for it to actually start recording after I click record, and then like another like 10 seconds after it starts or streaming for like to actually hit both Twitch and YouTube.
I see. So really, it's like 3, 2, 1, and then we have another 15-second countdown in our heads that should be going.
Something like that, yeah.
Understood. Also, have you ever just, like, made a seemingly innocuous fandom-related post, and it gets, like, 80 notes in, like, a day, and you're like, oh no, what have I stumbled upon?
Better question. Have you ever made I don't know, any sort of fandom post, and you like go to bed, wake up, and it has like 500 notes?
No, that's terrifying.
That happened to me once. Ash gives this a big dramatic speech to Lysander at in the Team Flare plot, and I like screen capped the whole thing. I was like, oh, when did silly little Ash grow up so big like this? And that like blew up to like over 1,000 notes by the time it
Oh god.
slowed down.
No, the closest I've had that is the vicarious experience of Zero posting something for Miraculous Ladybug once, and I remember literally we said something like, Zero said something like, you know, I'm throwing this out there, I don't expect it to, like, anyone to really look at it, and then like the next day it had like 500 or 600 notes, and I was like, so about that post, and like a week later it had like 800. I was like, remember how you said no one's gonna see it? Zero, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Everyone saw it now. All of China knows your post is here.
Yep. Speaking of, Zero Pro Studio says Tails the Espeon is impressed by Lyra's ability to float. Why wouldn't I be? It's a cool ability.
Hold the phone. Being scammed. Neither of my chat boxes got that message from Zero.
They're trying to silence Zero.
I got the Nier base though.
Okay, that's good.
Personally, I always give the Nia face like this.
I realized I have no idea where I'm supposed to look for that. There it goes. I just showed up on there, and you're like this, and I'm looking at YouTube, and I look at our chat. I'm like, do I need to go to Twitch? I
guess Restream takes a second to fling it on to both. I guess if I post it through the Restream chat, it takes about as long for it to load as it does to send Twitch messages to YouTube and vice versa. Yeah, it's funny. I was just at a live stream way back in the day, like in 2012, with just like one other person, and we were just being silly. And one of the silly things we did was like boring people do the most normal way, and we like flipped all of them upside down. all the ones that could, we flipped upside down, and I still do that to this day, but I don't talk to that person anymore. It's just a funny thing that happened.
And now it's just a regular part of your vocabulary.
Indeed. Although speaking of that one, I no longer do like smiley faces upside down. Probably mainly because like the kitty face, which is the one I mainly use, can't be done upside down.
That's true. And what would we do without the kitty face?
It would perish because it's very important.
It's so important.
So Thanos, how you feeling about today's stream?
Well, okay, well...
Not good, huh?
Sorry, I just got to look at the smiley face in chat. I got a real good look, and I forgot that the normal smiley face, it's like a parentheses and colons, intimidates me greatly.
And now it's even more intimidating because it's upside down.
Yeah, it's like, how do you feel about the stream? And then I see that smile, and I'm like, oh, that brings bad tidings. I think that you're gonna stomp Falkner.
Excellent.
I think that you will.
Because we learned.
Go ahead.
Because we learned his ace is only level 9, and his other Pokemon doesn't have a flying type move.
I admit I made a small error in, once again, as I warned you when we started, I'm much more knowledgeable about Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so I was not aware that the ace is only level 9 in Gold, Silver, Crystal.
In fairness, while I have played Crystal vastly more than Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it has been longer since I have played it, so I also was remembering his, like level 12 as his ace too, close to his level 13 in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I was like, oh, what's his team looking like? Ah, level 9. I think.
Then look at your team. Oops.
Me getting ready to grind. What should I grind to? Ah. Where we already are. Okay.
To exactly the place we are. So, yeah, I'm pretty confident with Falkner. I think you'll get through the preceding routes. Bugsy might be a bit of an issue, depending.
I like Bugsy's team in Crystal more than Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's not very different. However, he uses Scyther last instead of first. So now, instead of beating his strongest Pokemon and then effortlessly slapping the 2 cocoons, it's you lead up to the final Pokemon and face it that way. More
time to set up.
Yeah.
Wonderful. But yeah, Bugsy has me a little worried, and then the following silver battle, I don't remember as well in Crystal, but it can be quite an issue in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
I have a question.
Yes.
How often do you pick not Cyndaquil?
That's a good question. A decent amount of the time, but here's the thing. That is a very different answer from how often do you pick Chikorita.
That sounds kind of mean. But I was specifically thinking of his team with what's that called? A Totodile. Because Totodile is the starter you're least likely to have counters for at this point in the game. Because your choices are like Bellsprout or Mareep. Which in Crystal means your choices are Bellsprout or Hoppip. In other words, Bellsprout or Bellsprout.
In Bellsprout or fodder.
I say that, but I think I distinctly remember Tala using Skiplin to actually help with that exact silver fight.
But notice that that's not Hoppip.
You raise a fair point. Poor Hoppip, says Zero.
Look, we're not saying we don't like Hoppip.
We're just saying.
We're just
saying it's not quite the most useful, especially using it as a type.
Yeah.
Hoppip is more a support Pokemon, so it's not very useful as a grass type to go out and beat things weak to grass.
It's doing its best, and we appreciate it. We're just honest.
I feel like Cyndaquil isn't much easier to find a Pokemon weak to it than Totodile. However, Geodude is one of said Pokemon.
Yeah. A Pokemon that you're very likely to have by that point.
Are you very likely to have it? I always forget how. Actually, I've never Nuzlocke Johto before. This is a first for me.
Powerful. Yeah, between Dark Cave and Union Cave, you're likely to have a Geodude by the time you get the silver.
Because that means I haven't played it since I got to pick my own teams as I please, in which case Geodude would be one of my last picks.
Yeah. Geodude, it's definitely not my first pick on non-Nuzlocke runs. But yeah, they're definitely useful against... They're definitely useful in a proper Nuz run for quite a few of the early in-game moments.
And by quite a few, you mean every gym battle until you're about halfway through the game.
Yeah. A lot of them.
All of them. This is Crystal, so the Gengar line does not have abilities yet, so they are weak to ground.
Mm-hmm.
So Rock is good against Flying and Bug. Rock resists normal, and ground is good against Poison, which Morty decides he doesn't like Misdreavus enough to use it, so all of Morty's ghost type Pokemon are poison type.
I will forever lament Johto gym leaders not wanting to use Johto Pokemon.
And even something like Whitney is like... Whitney has Miltank, but it's honestly equally as dumb that she doesn't use a second normal type because it's normal type.
Yeah.
Like you got Sentret, Togepi, Apom, Girafarig, Dunsparce, Snubbull, Teddiursa, Stantler, Smeargle. No, that's it. I say it in parentheses as if that wasn't like 8 Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I was leaving out like Noctowl and or Hoot Hoot and a baby Pokemon like Cleffa and Igglybuff.
Mm-hmm. There's so many good ones that are just right there. And you can't tell me Togepi, especially Togepi or Sentret, don't work for her want of cute Pokemon.
Yeah, maybe even like any of them really. Like Teddiursa. Like Teddiursa wouldn't be good enough.
God.
Snubbull is at
Like,
least pink and it's at least stereotypically considered cute in the universe, even if it's not the cutest thing in the world.
It's
You seem to be having feelings, Tails.
It's so ugly.
So as I said, in universe it's considered cute.
I can't even believe that in universe it's cute. It's so ugly. I'm sorry, Zero. I know you're listening. It's so ugly.
It's okay. Zero said she didn't like something that was very illegal to not like last time. I don't remember what it was.
It's Sentret, I think.
Possibly.
Oh, because Zero does not like Sentret.
I'm going to move the game over here. Look, guys, a game.
Somehow I thought you were gonna be like, I'm moving Zero like away.
So remember how I said there was a game? There's actually not a game. Hold on 1 second, please.
1 1,000, 2 1,000. Wait, that was the second. Where's the game?
Here
In the meantime, everyone look! A Pikachu!
A Pikachu? Where? I only see an Espeon in the
Wait.
ground.
Lyra, you weren't supposed to get distracted by the Pikachu. That was for the audience to focus on. You know what? I don't know what I was expecting. You know what? That one's on me. I'll admit it. Which Pokemon is cute in universe and is ugly? Snubbull. Snubbull is so ugly, Zero. Zero, I'm sorry, it's so ugly.
They're cute in person, she says.
How many Snubbles have you seen in real life, Zero?
Hello, technical difficulties, my old friend.
I still love this layout.
Thanks. I still love this layout. Perfect. Anyways, hello
Tails,
everyone. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke, now with 50% more technical difficulties.
Hey, you're stealing the theme of my streams now.
All I gotta do is make a technical difficulty screen too.
It's true.
To be fair, Tails, this whole thing started with me stealing the layout of the two of us at the sides, like you do in your streams. So I'm not, quite frankly, I'm not sure what you were expecting. I've been stealing stuff from your streams from the start.
That's not true. I think you were originally stealing stuff from Zero streams from the start.
You raise a fair point. I did steal the whole game and the console thing from Zero. Then I started stealing from you.
That's okay, there we go.
No
Hello,
notice.
Happy.
I'm pretty sure I sent all the notice. Except for one.
Oh, you didn't send one in my server, if that's where Happy gets...
I forgot to hit go in your server. Oops. I typed it up, I just never hit send. There we go.
Oh, that's a mood.
There you go. The notification has been sent. There you go, Happy. Your notifications have been sent.
Just for you, Happy. I'm so glad Happy has been notified.
So, last time we got all the way to Violet City, bullied Sprout Tower, and what else did we do? That was it, really.
Caught a bunch of good baits.
Yeah, and in between streams, I grinded a lot. Our two new pawns, Cinnamon and Gabriel, are now level 10, which means... Which means Gabriel's now Butterfree!
A good child! With a very good sprite.
Indeed. I also grinded Chris up, so now they're the strongest team member.
Proper place
excuse me while
for the starter.
Out of the first slot, so someone else can take on Falkner's gym, which, as we've discussed, is going to be very hard with his not even double-digit level Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings, sir. Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give you some advice. Believe me, if you believe a championship dream can come true. You believe, then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. My advice is if you pick Chikorita, it sucks to suck. What's good against this gym? No, just make sure you didn't pick Chikorita.
You withdrawing, Chris.
Do you ever like triple check to make sure you put the right Pokemon in the lead?
Yes.
Let me see if you're good enough to face Falkner.
So, Zero says Tails. Have you seen pictures of bulldogs? They are disgusting creatures, but bulldogs are baby cute children in person. So, Zero, I'm gonna counter with I have seen pictures of bulldogs. I have seen them in person. They're still not cute. Much like Snubble.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Why is this random trainer as strong as Falkner?
That's a great question, actually.
Most of the time you come in here and the scrubs are like, oh, beat me to see if you're ready. And they're nothing, but this guy's like, oh, let me challenge to see if you're ready. And he's like, same. I'm like, okay. I guess this is a real test to see if we're ready.
Yeah. That's a fair point. Also, I like that the Sphero sprite just seems tired and just scratches under its wing, like, yeah, I'm here. I can't believe Tails doesn't appreciate good children. What part of that can't you believe? All of my children are garbage. We've long since established this. I pick all my children right out of the dumpster. Where have you been?
Keyword
It's
is
Lyra.
guts. Those here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Come on. Hey look, they use the Pokemon Masters thing from the anime.
Good. Also, I just realized Falkner's gym makes like a dollar sign.
Yeah.
Even though it probably doesn't mean to.
It definitely isn't, because it's Japanese. It's Japanese, and the Game Freak was definitely still like small time, barely not an indie company at this time. They had like just barely released their games internationally like a year ago when this game came out. Red and Blue, while 3 years old in Japan, had just released in the US like a year prior to this game releasing.
Powerful. They didn't know about all the dollars they were about to make. Also, Zero says, bulldogs also belong in the dumpster. Yeah, and I leave them there. I pick out my good children, and I leave the bulldogs there where they belong.
It's so nice to be leveling up trainers. Hello, Javier. Welcome. You probably said something silly after I beat him. I definitely didn't read it though. Are you proud of me, Tail? I used the speed up button.
I'm proud of you. All he said was like, gah.
Well, guess we didn't say anything.
I wonder how long in game you were just running up against that counter.
That's an excellent question. Alright guys, it's already time for our first gym battle.
Are you ready?
What do you say we start off with Chikorita? That seems like a good lead for the flying type gym, right?
A solid plan. Just in time for the gym battle. Thank goodness, says Javier. I'm sure putting your grass type out in front won't give Javier a heart attack at all.
You mean Oddish, Zero asks, pointing out that the menu sprite for Chikorita is Oddish. I'm Falkner, the violet Pokemon gym leader. People say you can flip flying type Pokemon wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Alright. So he wants to prove that his bird Pokemon, can stand up to electricity. However, what about rocks?
I was just gonna say, I just imagine him dramatically doing this, and then your rock Pokemon just hit it in the face with a rock,
also,
and it goes down.
Also, Javier says, what about me? And, he glances at the screen. I don't know, what about you? Also, look,
I'm sure
Crystalline Reflect.
Very good.
Oh, and Tackle Mist.
As Tackle do.
As Tackle does, that's why anything in the world is better. A Tackle attack on a Geodude through Reflect. That did like half a damage point, and it just rounded up.
So what we're saying is, you're barely touchable at this moment.
Exactly.
This is bullying.
No, it's fine. See, this is why I did not actually grind anyone, but the Pokemon that were level 6 still. And if you and if you like memorize the levels, yes, Toffee and like whoever, Olive are like one level higher than they were because they were helping switch train the others while they were too low to do so.
Yeah, but you didn't specifically like grind them.
Yeah, but I didn't specifically grind them. The real question is, this is the highest level Pokemon we've seen in a trainer battle, and it's evolved. So how much experience will it give? Also, how
so
much
chubby.
Like 3 damage.
Oh.
It's super effective, quote unquote.
Air quote. Okay, the accuracy falling might actually be annoying though.
Well, Tails, the accuracy falling might be annoying. Me already having one. What now?
The accuracy what?
There's literally no space between the experience bar and the end of the thing. That's literally like 1 experience point before leveling up.
the last like slight that Falkner could give you was just not giving you that level up, not giving you the satisfaction.
But it was 212 experience. That's like a lot at this point. Darn,
Oh
my
yeah.
dad's cherished Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. You also got $9. Send some to mom.
A whole $9.
Hey, that's a lot in the year 2000. You're 10 years old.
Fair.
Well, now we can use Flash outside of battle. Now we can be friends with him too. Here, take this too. TM31, a Nuzlocke. We have multiple TMs, right? Well, multiple isn't two. This is our second one.
Yeah.
For your active TM can only be used once. It contains Nuzlocke. Reduces the accuracy while it causes damage. In other words, it's both defensive and offensive. I like how on the last PEA shorts page, I said in the description, Nito, your defenses for plus, your defenses aren't Nito, your defenses aren't that great, and like people keep making stat puns in the comments, but I forgot that I made that comment in the description. I was like, what's everyone doing?
What started this? Oh, me. I started this. Tisk, tisk, it's like they finally came for me, the consequences of my own actions.
Oh, Professor Elvis called me. Hello, Lara. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Click. What a coinky-dink. I accidentally forgot to, not forgot, one of our catches accidentally got critted to death. And now there's coincidentally a free space in our party for this egg.
Perfect.
Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. Hope to see you again. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
If this is them supposed to be first discovering Pokemon eggs, how do they know what an egg is at all?
It's it's newly named too. We call it an egg.
But they're like, hey, this seems like an egg. If that's true, that's a big breakthrough.
Chansey, says Zero.
Okay, but here's the deal: if they're just now finding out that Pokemon come from eggs, and Chansey already has been shown to have eggs, how are they just now barely discovering this?
I still like to go with the explanation that you're 11 and they just don't know if you've had the talk yet. So they're like, this is all new. This is where Pokemon come from. No, we don't know how they got there. It's fine.
See, that explains why they're like, oh, we don't know where the egg came from, especially with the daycare workers. But that doesn't explain why they're like, oh, look, an egg. This is an absolutely new discovery. They could just be like, oh, look, an egg. I wonder how they're made. They don't have to be like, oh, I didn't know Pokemon made eggs at all.
It's a great question. The answer is they didn't expect to make another Pokemon game after this, and they didn't care that much about working it into the lore.
You say that as if Kalos, the generation that canonizes that the games take place in a multiverse, was like, and absolutely could have been like, oh, this is a new universe where fairy types have always existed, is absolutely 110% like, oh, fairy types. This is a absolutely 100% newly discovered type. What about all those Pokemon that were weak to fighting that are now resistant to it because they're type changes? Don't know how he made that mistake. Anyways.
Look, I'm defending older Game Freak, newer Game Freak. What do you want me to say here?
Game Freak was always they put all of their stats into designing characters and Pokemon and had nothing left for anything else.
In fairness, we do have some banger designs for Pokemons, though.
True, but that's about all we have. Why, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? I received egg. He discovered that... Oh. I missed that. Something hatched until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Lara, you're the only person we can rely on. Please call Professor Elm when the egg hatches. Hello, Anita. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Oh, we have an egg. How excellent.
Do none of the professor's aides have Pokemon? Because they're like, you're the only one we can entrust to this.
Guess so.
And it's like...
But it's funny because we can't even be like, does Professor Elm have no Pokemon? Because the answer is he does have a Pokemon. He has the whatever Pokemon's left over after you and Silver take them.
Yeah. I guess the idea is that they're not active, which is sad because that probably just means it's in the ball.
Imagine just having it sit around in the Pokeball like a meanie. How much money do we have? 1,000. I can afford more items. What items do I want?
Javier earlier noted that that was a super illegal Pidgeotto, and that's why we were bullying so early in the stream. We were bullying the illegal Pidgeotto. Zero says, we discovered something about the egg. It is indeed an egg. It will hatch.
We did in my Platinum Nuzlocke stream find out that X items are vastly more useful than we thought. So maybe we should consider those. What do I have though? 12 potions, don't need those. 5 berries. 2 antidotes. 1 poison cure berry. 1 bitter berry. 1 paralyzed heal. 1 X accuracy. 2 paralyzed cure berries. Why don't we go get some more berries? I always forget that the berry plants like regrow like every day, right?
Yeah.
I always forget that because as a kid I just like there was no backtracking. We're always moving forward.
Fair. Zero says this egg was so strange they didn't even think it was an egg. I think in Heart Gold, if I remember correctly, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, they make it so that the strange thing about the egg is just that it's a rare Pokemon egg, which was like a vastly better thing or idea for it, where it's like, you gotta look at this egg. We've never seen an egg like this. It's like, oh yeah, because it's a rare egg. So at least it made a little more sense.
I may have mildly forgot that I was grinding at like 1 a.m. yesterday, so it's still the same day technically.
Ah. Gosh, I love Chikorita. It is so incredibly friend-shaped.
Indeed.
So I love the Johto starters so much. I've been around them so much. They're all my children. Because Chikorita was the very first Johto starter I had. Because again, I was just like, well, the grass type starter made the first game easy, so logically, the grass type starter in this game will make the game more easy.
And then you were
Logically.
wrong.
I was
Hello,
very
Hoppip.
wrong.
If I weren't using Chikorita, I would have wished I had Hoppip.
That's fair. They're very good cat radishes.
Are Hoppip part flying type?
Hoppip? That's a great question. I have no idea. Let me see.
Because that Razor Leaf did pitiful damage for half damage. Zero. Nerds don't exercise. Javier, me, a nerd, walks a lot. I beg to differ.
Yeah, it is. It's already part. Yeah, it's part flying. As early as Hoppip.
Neato. Don't let
I
it
thought
even
that
look
was
at
until it
ice.
evolved.
Don't even let it look at ice, though.
Don't blink at it.
If
Don't say its name.
If one snowflake falls on it, it will immediately fall unconscious. Oh, hello, sir. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from training you gave them around Violet City. Training at gym must be especially helpful. Superhero Violet City, take this. Increases power of grass-type moves. We got the Miracle Seed. It's a miracle.
Well,
Yeah, that's different depending on which starter you have, right?
no.
No? It's just always Miracle Seed?
I believe that one's always the Miracle Seed.
Oh, no. Wowzers. They gave Chikorita something. Here's the real question. Why couldn't Chikorita have gotten that before the gym? Not that you're likely to be using Chikorita before the gym, but, like...
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's always Miracle Seed, I believe, because you always get Charcoal and Azalea. That's because that's what the, Farfetch'd are for.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they have cut, because they have Charcoal.
And where do you get the water one?
That's a great question that I don't remember.
Chikorita gets the most help getting its... Oh, is this a new catch? Well, not really, because it's a dupe. But isn't this a new area that we have not been to yet?
Yes, you weren't able to get to the grass here.
Neato. Are there any good bug type, or are there any half decent bug type moves yet, or is that not until Hoenn?
That's not until Hoenn, I don't believe.
Oh boy. I was gonna say, are there any good bug type moves? But I know there are no good bug type moves until Sinnoh at the earliest.
Yeah.
Hoenn gives Silverwind, which is at least decent, but we don't get good stuff like Bug Buzz until... Well, there's Megahorn, but Butterfree isn't learning Megahorn.
Yeah. It looks like Mystic Water for Crystal version specifically is somewhere in the ruins of Alph.
Oh, that's not too bad. I don't necessarily have a water type Pokemon, so I'm not looking to go search for it yet.
Well, it also depends on how far you can get in the ruins right now, because I think to get into any of the deeper layers, you've got to have an HM of some sort.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Also, it's occurring to me how odd it is that you got Flash and the ability to use it outside of the gym. The only place at the moment I believe that requires Flash is Dark Cave, which is backtracking, and also I don't believe leads anywhere at the moment.
Yeah, I think you can take like 10 steps into the cave before you need Rock Smash.
Yeah, So, because Union Cave, you don't need flash, I don't believe so. I don't understand how that's helpful at all.
Maybe it was just because it was just a place to throw it. Because they're like, isn't this the first one that was like 7 HMs? Or is it still only like 5?
There's Whirlpool, but was there Waterfall this gen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
I
so
know
then yes.
very distinctly
because you
that
didn't
Waterfall
find
is this
it
gen,
right.
because that's why I have not beaten this game, because I didn't find it. Special shout out, I have never beaten this game.
Man, at least after this game, they learned their lesson, and they always put Waterfall in a place that's logical to find it. Never in a place that's like, just chilling out in the middle of a snowstorm. Anything like that. But yeah, then this would be one of the ones where there's like 7.
Yeah, so they probably just threw it on there so they could fit them all in. Because like, it's not like you need anything else between now and Azalea. You don't need cut until... I guess there's a bit of backtracking, but that kind of make the same thing as Flash. If they'd given you cut right here, there's a bit of backtrack. It'll make backtracking a little easier, but it doesn't really help you until after Azalea anyways.
Yeah.
And then plopping cut right after in Azalea kind of like makes you go, oh. It puts it fresh in your mind, so you're more likely to properly use it.
Yeah. So, let's see. So, you can still get a catch here, right?
Yeah, because we already have Rattata. I thought Rattata were nighttime only.
No. I think some routes they might be, and I know at night in most areas they become more prevalent. So, let's see. Because I know in some places it's like you'll have like a 10 or 20% chance in the day, but then it becomes like 40 or 50 at night. Let's see. It would be daytime for you. I can pretty clearly see which Pokemon you're probably going to catch. There's Rattata, and then there's one other Pokemon in this grass that has the exact same appearance rate as Rattata.
Picnicker Liz wants to battle. We just casually interrupt her phone call.
If I remember...
Huh?
If I remember correctly, I think this is one of the girls who I absolutely always gave my phone number. I think she's one of the 2 that gives you some of the nicer items.
Oh, is she? I also absolutely got her number, but just because I absolutely got everyone's number.
Fair. No, I remember there's a few that I would always hit, and I remember her, and then there's one girl on the route that's like right outside of Ecruteak when you're heading towards Olivine, and she gives you rare stones and stuff. And I always remember like specifically those 2. And then one trainer on Victory Road who's just really good for rematches.
Imagine being able to make it all the way to Victory Road.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine because you found Waterfall somehow.
Imagine being able to find Waterfall in this economy.
Glances at Sinnoh. Can't imagine.
I'd just like to note that Sinnoh is Gen 4, the region that remade Johto. So both the regions with the dumb HM placement are in the same region.
Thank goodness.
Which generation should we stay away from? 4. Absolutely 4. You know what's crazy? It's not,
me.
It's not guaranteed, but since Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were technically Generation 7 games, or not in a Generation S game, Nintendo/Game Freak likes to say,
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, there's no Let's Go game for Generation 8. So if they so desired, they could absolutely release Let's Go Johto before Gen 9 games came out, which would mean Sinnoh and Johto are in Gen 4, and they would also be in Gen 8 together.
That's a perfect excuse to me. Give me Johto again. Let's see. My goodness, stones are the rarest thing you'll ever come across in this game. You won't find any in your journey. Yeah, that's part of why I remember these people specifically. Because they give you stones that you don't get anywhere else. Let's see. Javier says Hoenn only has Silverwind and Signal Beam. Man, bug types.
Can't? Oh yeah, it can. Signal Beam is a move tutor move for Pikachu in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Huh.
Pikachu can learn most types of moves, like fire, water, grass types of moves.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you count events and special stuff. Let's just start running. I crave a Pokemon.
How
There
do
we go.
how do you not... There's a Pokemon that has the exact same encounter rate as Rattata at this point in the day. Oh, there you go. Wait. How? Okay.
What?
It's not gold, silver, crystal. In gold or in gold, silver, it was 5% to get Hoppip. This one's 15%. I was gonna say, wait, how did you get the rarest? Oh, okay, it's not the rarest in
So
Crystal.
what is the rarest in Crystal?
Pidgey at 5%.
Okay. Well, we weren't gonna be keeping that even if we ran into it since we already have Pidgey.
Yeah. Weird note though, Rattata and Ekans are tied at 30%, and then Bellsprout's at 20%. So you skipped all of that.
Well,
You wanted a Hoppip.
First off, I saw like 50 Rattata. Then I skipped the Ekans and Bellsprout for Hoppip, which I'm not complaining about. That's definitely my favorite Pokemon of the ones on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Splooshy splooshy. And it's a very nice stress-free capture, as I can use the quad resisted Razor Leaf while it does nothing but splash.
Doesn't Razor Leaf have a high critical hit rate?
Yeah, but it's doing like pitiful damage. It's doing such pitiful damage that a critical hit would not kill it either. That's why I need to buy
Alright,
Pokeballs.
Lyra.
I bought some, I just didn't have enough money to buy as much as I wanted.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, I
If
got
you
money.
have...
What was that?
Oh, I was gonna say, if you have the money now, you might want to run back to, grab some more, because depending on what your encounter is in Union Cave, they might fight you a bit.
Sounds fun. Hobbit, it's like the cottonweed Pokemon. It can be carried away on even the gentlest of breeze. It may even float all the way to the next town. Alright guys, what should our new Hobbit friend be named?
I don't like that it's called a weed. It's not a weed, it's a good baby.
Yeah. It's not Sin's Bellsprout.
Also, all my brain can offer you is radish.
Raditz.
No, happy, not weed. We just established it's not Sin's Bellsprout.
Yeah, every time I see weed ever in existence, especially in relation to Pokemon, I just remember the Shocks panel. I'm calling him weed. Dandy.
Hota or Wilbur.
And Dandy. That was a Twitch comment, so it's being slow for you. Windmill. We name it Oddish because of that one episode. And because of the sprite. What name are you feeling, Tails?
I'm kind of a fan of Windmill.
Windmill. Sounds good.
Windmill or Dandy?
You said Windmill first, so that's what we're going with.
That's fair.
Oh, the one time we're having start on the X button and not the start button is gonna hurt me. The naming screen.
Oh, right. You remapped that, though, over. Did you want to explain why?
Oh, because, oh, we have... Oh, we want 5. It just lets you keep going even if you can't afford it. Every game after the DS, starting with the DS, Diamond and Pearl onwards, the X button is what pulls up the... God, it doesn't stop you when you can't afford it. The X button is what brings up the menu. This one. And it not doing that on this controller keeps throwing me out. I'm actually using a PlayStation controller. So it's actually trying to back. But I'm not looking at it, so it's just the one that's in the X position. Yeah. I kept last week I kept pressing it trying to open up the start menu. Oh, there's the Ekans.
A little late, my good friend.
So I just mapped it to X.
Those red lines against the purple.
It's fine.
It sure gives me feelings.
Booty shake.
The booty shake is very important and good.
Yes. She has a very important question for you.
Yes.
Is there a Pokemon Center outside of Union Cave?
In Crystal version? I want to say yes, but I'm gonna just double check that.
Oh, a friend. A foe? Looks like Gabriel's doing great, Javier says. Javier's giving you the tails. Ellipses. Oh look, other Nidoran.
So... Well, like, Javier, I know in Heart Gold Soul Silver, yes. Actually, yes, I know that it's also in Crystal.
Uh-oh.
Because I just remembered one of the weird siblings is there. The like day of the week siblings.
Oh yeah, them. I've only met one of them ever in my life.
Yeah, one of them hangs out there. I want to say it's the Monday one.
Disappointing. That was the camper, not me, reacting to the Monday one. Just so you know.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, see, Javier, I'm always worried about just saying yes with small details like that because I'm like, that's the exact kind of thing where it's like they might have just added that for Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Look, it's not me. It's the girl with tat 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 tat.
A girl ratatouille.
Hmm. Hey.
Hmm?
The confusion.
I love the effect of confusion, the way it just wiggles everything.
Yeah.
Ding. I love the little animation, like also when you level up and it does like the little explosion of the points. It's very cute.
Yeah.
This just in, Tails loves the Johto games. Shocking, I know.
And no one was shocked.
No, everyone's shocked. I keep such a tight-lipped secret on the fact that Johto is my favorite region.
Like, absolutely not making a comic off of it.
It was hard to resist. But you know, I just ended up having to go with my very favorite region, Hoenn. I'm also sorry once again to Lyra and Zero. I still don't like Hoenn that much.
Imagine having bad taste.
Me as I sip my bitter coffee that also has like a bitter chocolate added to it. Can't imagine.
I want that.
I'm sorry, okay? I apologize. Me and Hoenn, we have a problem with each other.
My Pokemon, freshly caught. That just means we're all like level 2.
That means bullying.
Bet you're sent out
Just
Poliwag.
like the good child.
Why are there level 8
By the way,
Poliwag in the water? Then again, I guess you get the fishing rod later, so maybe.
Oh, I didn't remember its eyeballs being like that. Oh God. It's staring so intently at you. What do you see with your What do you see with your special eyes?
Zero says, considering you also have a problem with Wind Waker, maybe you're just not cut out for the seafaring life.
That might be it. That face says, hey, can I talk to you about your car insurance?
So, Tails, what I'm hearing is that both Hoenn and Wind Waker get a 7.8 out of 10 from you.
Exactly. Too much water.
Javier says Tails' biggest fear is falling under the sea.
That's a joke, but also one part of the reasons I hate Hoenn is I could never figure out where to go when you were supposed to go underwater to do something with the evil team at some point. So me fearing under the sea is part of it.
It is in a pretty awkward spot.
And wasn't it like a pretty small patch of water?
Yep.
Because I know I just like I think a friend had to point it out or I had to look it up and I remember being like, it's so like inconspicuous. Like
Yeah, there definitely should have been like a big path of underwater area that you could have traveled with to reach it.
Yeah.
And another thing is
also,
it's just really out of the way other than other than the town Pacific Log Town, which unless you're playing no, except for Pacific Log Town, which in all instances is a optional unnecessary town you never have to visit. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
there is no reason to go as far south as the where the plot is, other than for the plot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got stuck on that legitimately for like over a month as a kid, where I just had to stop playing because I just didn't know where to go.
Ah, you say I had to stop for over a month as a kid, as if that wasn't like a normal thing for me in every single game I played as a kid.
I was one of the kids who usually like finished Pokemon within the first week
you
of getting the new game.
I got stuck for over a month. Me, I haven't beaten a Pokemon yet. A Pokemon game yet.
Let's see.
Which just makes it even more odd that of all games, Emerald was the first Pokemon game I beat.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Let's see.
You made me lose that fish.
Let's see. Tail, sorry to Lyra and Zero for not liking Hoenn. Javier, I feel excluded. I'm also sorry to Javier. If it helps, Alpha Sapphire helped me enjoy it more. But part of that ended up having to be Nyx had to make me a custom team because I'm just not a fan of a lot of Hoenn Pokemon.
Can't believe you still have bad taste.
I remember being specifically grumpy with Hoenn. In part, maybe I'm misremembering this. And maybe it's just because I actually never found Plusle or Minun at first as a kid. So, like, the only electric type I could find was Electrike, which I didn't learn an electric attack for, like, a long time. And I don't know why that specifically made me so grumpy, but I remember, like, we all joke about Sinnoh not having fire types, but that was my feeling with Hoenn and electric types.
Well, see, the thing about Hoenn and electric type... Well, one thing is, for some... All of the Hoenn electric type Pokemon are like in one area. There's the route, there's that one route, and then there's like there's New Mauville, and all the electric types are in those two areas.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing that is like a difference between... Why is this Magikarp level 15?
So that when you kill it, it will give you something more than nothing experience? Zero says, I love Pokemon Salt. Can Tails go through the Hoendex and say what she doesn't like about them? There's a whole Sylveon Trolls video for that.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I think Plusle, Minun, and Electrike might be the only one electric type Pokemon. But that's also when comparing it to Sinnoh, they're the only new Hoenn electric type Pokemon. Sinnoh has, especially Diamond and Pearl, has Chimchar and Ponyta, and that's it. It has no fire type Pokemon, period. Hoenn also has like Magnemite, Voltorb, and Chinchap, a lot of old ones that came back on top of like the new ones.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm looking this up to see if this was just my messed up memory.
Yeah. And Plusle and Minun also are like 5% chance. So
yeah, it didn't learn Spark until level 20.
In fairness, you're gonna be about level 20 by that point.
So, all I know is I was just like, why does nothing learn, like, why is nothing getting electricity? I don't know why I had such a bug up my butt if I was just playing specifically because Psychic and Electric were my favorites or what, but I remember that being one of the specific complaints I had as a kid about Hoenn.
Yeah, that does seem odd since it's not like there's anything that Electric is going to be good at until Winona, the 6th gym leader.
The only thing I can think of is I know I definitely got Torchic my first time playing, and I would have probably wanted it for coverage for fire types, or for water types, because I didn't like many grass Pokemon from that gen. So I was probably, I know I might have been looking for it for that reason, but I can't remember why that's such a specific, like, I would remember to this day how upset I was about the electric type situation.
I'm really good at both fishing and Pokemon. Not about to lose to any kid.
Is this Fisherman Chris?
No, it's Ralph.
Ah.
I would have been very frightened if you had gotten that right.
I want to say it was one of the fishermen on this route that you could give your number to, and they would give you water stones. But I could be, but I just remember the name is Fisherman Chris. I'm not as certain on the route. And Pikachu, the final electric type in Hoenn, is only 5%. Okay, but here's the thing. Hoenn having Pikachu was one of the things that made me happier. Not just because Pikachu, but I was like, finally, an electric type I like. To the point, I remember I always caught a Pikachu every run. But yeah, I still know the biggest reason I was upset with Hoenn as a kid was just because I had not a living dex, but a completed Pokedex for my first 2 games. And I was looking forward to bringing that over, and you couldn't do that from Gen 2 to 3. And I was a grumpy child about that.
Hales got caught by Dexic 1.0.
I did. Well, and it doesn't help that, like, isn't Gen 3 still notorious, like, for how hard it was to complete the dex?
I've literally never attempted to complete the dex.
It's insane because, like, to complete the dex, you need, like, a whole bunch of games. It's not just, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green and...
the 2 GameCube ones, too, right?
Yeah, you have to have all of that to get a complete dex. So, me as a child, you can imagine just screeching about this. Now, here's the thing, I did it, but it doesn't mean I was happy about it.
So, I've always been a big... never liked how whenever a text box like goes into a choice without having a confirmation to end the text box first. Like it asks the question, and then instead of hitting A, like it says, do you want to do this? And instead of hitting A and then bringing up the choices, it just asks the question and brings up the choices.
Oh, which makes it easy to press A and accidentally delete a move?
Yeah. It's in more than just this. I definitely just accidentally deleted Tackle for Poison Powder.
It's just fine. You've got confusion. You'll murder everything with that.
Yeah. I was kind of like, what will I get rid of? Because I don't want to get rid of Hardened after it probably just saved my life.
Fair.
Oh, yeah. Goldeen are hard, because they're always like they're water types, so the first thing you want to do is send out a grass type, right? But they know Peck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I have a bug type out weak to Peck. I have a grass type also weak to Peck. I have a rock type weak to the water that as by default. So my choices are my 2 weakest Pokemon, or to try to get Gabriel to survive the Pecks.
fun.
Yeah, and to elaborate, my two weakest Pokemon that also have to take a free hit from the opponent. No. I'm gonna give. Oh, okay.
Let's see. Also, hi Noodle Doodles. In Gen 3 you need Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Fire, Red, Leaf Green, Coliseum, and XD, requiring at least 2 Game Boys, a Lynx cable, wireless adapter, GameCube, GBA, and GameCube connector. And that's not even mentioning the mythical Pokemon, a Pokemon you can only obtain through real-life events or completing impossible challenges. So what you're saying is, there's a reason Baby Tails had a vendetta against Hoenn.
Yeah, Hoenn, how hard it was. Actually, I'm remembering how hard it was to get Hoenn, because whenever people complain about stuff today, I'm always thinking back to the Hoenn days, and like it's always been crazy, and it's actually easier now. I think they'll do it for me. I didn't catch the first part what he said, but hopefully you like the second part. One that always confuses me is when people were just like trying to bash Dexit and be like, oh, it's the worst thing ever. They're trying to say that by removing the Pokemon with Dexit, they were trying to get you to purchase more games so you could see those other Pokemon. But like the whole thing with the National Dex is it's Pokemon you need to own other games to get.
Yeah.
In fact, by cutting them out, they dissuade purchasing other games because you don't need other games to complete this game.
Yeah. That sure is a logic.
Hey, look, it's Wooper.
That sure is a logic.
People need to stop walking into my life with their level 10 Pokemon. Wait a minute.
Good news is Chris is 4 times effective against it.
Even better news is it's half dead and Gabriel goes first.
Perfect. What was I gonna say? They need to also stop walking into your life with this cute Pokemon that I think you can't get because it's only at night.
Maybe move that.
Let's see, so...
accosted by a stranger, how would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? For you right now, just $1 million. Or actually...
That's all.
Actually, $10,000. I'll take it! Thought these kids these days were loaded. Imagine thinking kids these days were loaded with $10,000.
Yeah, especially you're at this random, like, kind of like almost backwater route with a bunch of, like, the nearby kids that are around all have, like, pocket change. Like, I could almost get that if he was trying to sell it outside of, like, Goldenrod.
Or if you were trying to sell it in the backwater route in Kalos.
Yeah. But, bro...
The funniest part of that dude is now in this game, 1 million is more than we can hold. In Kalos, 1 million is our allowance.
Right?
He must be from Kalos. That's my explanation.
I actually want to say that didn't they say that like Slowpoke tail is a thing in Kalos?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's actually a curry ingredient in Galar.
Oh, there we go.
You beat Falkner? Yeah, that was the original joke I was going to make. I was like, oh, this costs only this much in Galar, but I don't actually know how much it costs in Galar.
I really hope Child Tales was looking forward to getting her own Ho-Oh in Gen 3 because I'd feel sorry for her. Wasn't that a thing you could do via Pokemon Coliseum?
You get Pokemon Coliseum.
Ho-Oh, yeah. Ho-Oh's weirdly quite a thing in Colosseum for a reason. It's weird. It's very weird. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was totally gonna say something. There were definitely words that were gonna come out of my mouth. So I still love Spiro's sprite of it's like, yeah, I'm here, and then just giving a scratch.
Although I would like to note, like, you list all that stuff that you need in Win to get all of it, and stuff. Some of the stuff was like, oh, 2 Game Boy Advances and link cable. And it's like, to be fair, you do need 2 Game Boy Colors and a link cable to transfer from Gen 1 to Gen 2. Doesn't fix all the other Fire Red, Leaf Green, and GameCube and all that.
If I recall correctly, I actually think the link cable still worked with the old original Game Boy, which it actually worked out that a lot of kids had it because you had the original Game Boy to play the original Pokemon, and then you had gotten the Game Boy Color to play the new ones. So a lot more actually had a reason to have both of those on hand, as opposed to future gens where it's like, why would you need 2 Game Boy Advances unless maybe you're getting the SP? Like, it wasn't as necessary to play.
See, my first Game Boy was a Game Boy Color, so the thought of owning 2 never occurred to me.
Yeah, see, I originally got it with the original Game Boy, and I know a lot of my friends were in the same situation for filling out, for getting the Pokemon off of Gen 1 to Gen 2, and also using Gen 2 to help fill out some of the Gen 1 decks with all of its time capsule nonsense.
I would like to note that that logic is honestly kind of a big part of the problem in the Pokemon fandom. It's very gatekeepy. It doesn't hurt me who's been here since the start. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a problem because anyone new can't do that. Because like if Crystal was your first game, you'd still need another Game Boy and a link cable, and same for like everything from up.
No, I can definitely agree with that. I'm just saying this was the only generation in which a lot of people automatically had it by basis of having the original, especially since the original was such a smash hit. And you had the older hardware for it, whereas in newer ones, especially, there's just like no reason to own 2 Game Boy Advances. Like, you didn't need an SP the way you needed a Game Boy Color to play the newer games. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a much less likely chance to have 2, whereas many for the Gen 1 and Gen 2 leap already had 2, so it wasn't as difficult, or it wasn't as much of a widespread problem as it later became, where it's like, well, who has a Game Boy Advance and an SP, or just 2 SPs lying around?
Oh.
So is this a new child? Baby! What the hell were the chances of that?
Low enough that I don't think I've ever seen a Sandshrew in here.
I don't see it unless I'm... Hold on. Is it different in Crystal?
Well, that gives me an opening to tackle it.
Oh, well, okay, they just not in Silver version. Okay, no. Pokemon Crystal Sandshrew is 30%. It's exactly as high as Geodude.
Huh. There also is the fact that you get your first repel here, and I probably slap it on when I enter the cave and try to get as far in as I can without running into new Pokemon.
You're like, no Zubats, God, please. When it evolved...
What?
It still, like, doesn't learn any ground move. Good news, Sand Attack is now a ground move. Bad news, it's the only one it learns naturally.
At least we have Mud Slap, question mark?
Mudslap, Dig, Earthquake are the only ground type moves it can learn otherwise.
Well, I point out Mud Slap because we already have that TM, so at least it gets something ground type from the start.
Yeah, but that's why I'm still saying, like, overall, there's just nothing for it.
And the other bright side is you don't need any ground type move other than Earthquake.
That's true.
It's the ground type Pokemon that don't learn Earthquake that are the real problem.
Wow, its physical defense is 110.
40? Like, fully evolved or now?
No, Sandslash.
Okay.
Sandslash attack is base 100 and defense is 110.
Powerful. Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon. It prefers dry, sandy places because it... Can I go back? Oh, nope, I can't. I just skipped the other half of it.
Because it uses the sand to protect itself when threatened.
Neato. You being behind really helps for me missing dialogue.
Heck yeah.
What should we name this child? Zero says Slasher. Killer. Mauler.
My brain goes straight to Shrooby.
Shrooby.
We got Slasher, Killer, Mauler, Brute, and Shrooby. One of these names is not like the other. Sebastian.
Does Sebastian fit?
Why are you spelling it like that?
You know why I'm spelling it like that.
You know what? That's the perfect note for me to say, hey, I'm gonna go to the restroom and avoid this bullying. Gosh, I'll be right back. Don't let anyone die while I'm gone. Don't listen to Zero, is what I'm saying.
No advice from Zero. Gotcha. Anakin. that Anakin seems like bullying. I have the high ground. See, Tails can't have jinxed it if it takes me longer to pick a name than it does for her to get back. Sandy. I like Sandy. Let's go with Sandy. Chimney. Seth. Sandy was sent to build. Who's Bill? Oh, we found an X attack. Me too. Yeah. I feel like we should just have Chris out front for this whole thing. I like it. You just avoid the battles. Whoa! What a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Bill is short for Billiam. I read that person's Nuzlocke. Iker Daniel sent out Onyx. How unexpected. Go, Chris. Take him out on Flashwood. waiting for Brock right now. Gotta go for dinner. Hope the bots don't attack while I'm away. Have fun, Zero. Smells like dinner is almost done here too. Or even better, shiny coughing. Is that a reference to a certain Let's Play? Oh, Chris is trying to learn poison powder too. Slowly press A one button at a time so I don't accidentally delete tackle again. There we go. Growl. Perfect. I never use that one. Chris wearing poison powder.
Beef and rice downstairs. Done.
Kidoki. Yeah, a certain Let's Play. Whoa, I'm beating big time.
Beef and rice downstairs. Done.
Alright, stealth. Oh. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Whee! I'm employing my strategy from when I was a kid. Run away from all the wild Pokemon. Oh wait. Add my Pokemon, see if you're good enough to battle. Okay, good. If I remember right, some of the people down here are fire breathers, or flamethrowers, or something like that. Which is not fun when you're leading with Chikorita. A critical hit. It's super effective. Oh, that was so unnecessary.
I come back to bullying. I come back to level 15 Chris. You're getting a critical hit Razor Leaf on a level 4 Geodude.
Isn't this the guy that like slowly gets stronger? It's like 4, 6, 8. It's looking like it. Did we get stuff like that in later games?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if that stuff doesn't happen in newer games, or if I'm just like not paying as close attention to that kind of thing.
I definitely don't remember anything that's like this in newer games. Was like you said, that could just be not paying any attention.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know about you, but I played this part of this game dozens of times.
That's... yeah.
Whereas anything past, anything with 3D models, I've only played a maximum of 3 times.
Maximum.
Maximum of 3 times. I think the only one I've actually only played once is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So
That's hilarious, just with like its reputation. It's like, yeah, that checks.
it's funny because the main reason is just because like in a year span of time I had played through Alola 3 times. It's not necessarily that the game specifically was bad. It's just that 3 times playing Alola from front to back may have left me not quite in the mood for a 4th playthrough.
That's fair.
And then Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee came out. Oh, what? Chris is evolving.
What?
Ping. Congratulations, your Chris evolved into Bailey.
A good child.
Now our first evolution. Ooh. I feel like Chris is more able to swap into rock and ground types than Toffee is too. fire types. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. A relatable experience.
Absolutely fair.
Yeah. Javier, out of the way. I want to see the baby evolve. And while you were going, oh. I was talking about how I remembered that there was a fire breather lurking about, and that was not very nice when I was leading with,
Chris?
yeah. However, he chose to start with, Toffee instead.
They have like little fangies.
Level up.
It looks like they looks more pointed in this sprite.
So, Fire Breather Bill, how many fire types are you using? Plenty with a name like that, right? None? Okay, carry on.
Logically.
I know the idea is they have gas that's flammable to help with the fire breathing, but still.
Yeah. Especially as a kid, like, I know I didn't pick up on the idea of that it's like flammable gas. So it's just like, why do they have these poison types? What?
I was more into the anime, and the anime on at least a few occasions uses coughing/wheezing's poison gas catching on fire, so I did catch that as a kid.
Nice. Oh, and a great ball.
Oh, no. Oh wait, no, that's fine. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, I know for a fact Sandshrew doesn't have any ground type moves because you were just lamenting the fact that it learns them by level up.
Can we though, real quick though, I feel like we need to discuss how absolutely fucking adorable Sandshrews animation is.
Indeed.
It like sniffs its little nose and then scratches its head, and its sprite is adorable. And this is illegal?
It's a whole child.
A whole baby.
Let me attempt to put Olive up front. Because I wanted to mainly use Olive and Gabriel for the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying the crossed out Pokeball because I have the egg in my party.
Ah.
And I keep getting distressed, like, oh no, what happened? What happened?
Oh god, who did I lose? Wait.
I can't believe the egg is already dead. This is probably a poor decision.
Cuteness isn't illegal, otherwise Lyra would have been locked up in max security years ago.
Both of you
Fair.
assume they can contain me.
There isn't any kind of cell that can.
This is what they meant when they said be gay, do crimes.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? So as I said, the guy who was like, Zubat, keep confusing my Pokemon, was very relatable. And this is totally one of those times where it like feels like they like see what you're choosing to do and counterpick.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it coincidentally used Supersonic on my already confused Bailey the second I tried to switch it out.
Yep. Speaking of like it lining up that way, do you want to tell everybody about getting poisoned when you were grinding?
Oh yeah. I was fighting. What was I fighting? Spinnerack last night.
Spinnerack.
which I don't think we saw because I think it's at nighttime. So I've decided that the Zubat is not actually worth my time. I'm leaving.
Fair.
Oh.
And considering they just kind of wanted you to go away, the Zubat is the real victor here.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Sometimes the best experience points is realizing when you need to walk away. No one died.
Are you noticing the thing we were pointing out earlier where it's like, because okay. There a Rattata in here? Man. Even in Johto, Rattata is the Rattata of the region.
Johto, it's like Johto didn't do enough with its new mons. I mean, Rattata is still Rattata. Oh yeah, Rattata, 10% chance.
All the Rattata is something I appreciate vastly more now that I have Nutmeg.
They're good children. I feel like I learned to love Rattata too late because I had immediately boxed mine for fear of it dying. And now between everybody like reminding me what a good baby it is, and then also making Rika what she is in the comic, I'm like, oh no, I love her.
Oh no, this was actually one of the Pokemon that could have been on my team.
Oh no. I
roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Well, I'm doing the Nuzlocke, so I can't exactly have many. Oh, your collection is pitiful. Okay.
You're their collection rival because they're like you're both not actually collecting much.
See, but the difference between me and them is I'm not collecting much. They're not collecting at all, as they only have one whole Pokemon.
This might be a weird thing to say, but I absolutely adore the shade of pink that Slowpoke is in this sprite. It's always a much lighter and more pastel pink in the future. It's just very pretty. That sure is a whole unit of a mom that's tackling Little Olive.
It's fine. Why do you think I gave him a berry?
That's fair. Hey, could Slowpoke, could you not critical hit, please, and thank you. They're just having a rough start to their Nuzlocke. Oof. Pokemaniac Larry. Good old Larry.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but I just noticed how early it is. Apparently dinner's done.
Alright.
I think my poor Pokemon got $6. Like, why can't we have dinner before 5 when I stream at 7?
Yeah, I was just thinking, of course, on the day. Oh, this day is the day it's done before 5.
Ah, another Zubat. I know just what to do with you over to level 8 or something like that.
Oof. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I know we haven't seen Skarmory yet. These Zubat need to stop Zubatting. What's this like level 6? I'm gonna try it. All of it's pretty close to level 14. And there's also a level higher than 4, so a one-hit KO.
Powerful.
Oh, we found TM39. I'm glad I came down here. It's that baby. Swift. Oh, we didn't have a TM yet. H. Swift isn't too bad at all. It is 4:45 for me. There it is. Supersonic. What's Supersonic's accuracy? I feel like it's not perfect, because I feel like that's why Confuse Rate exists. To be supersonic better.
Hold on, let me check. Zubat. Supersonic. 55.
Wait, what?
Supersonic.
Its accuracy is 55%, as in, like, misses half the time?
Yeah, it's supposed to be in Gen 2. 55. I feel like you're getting bullied.
I feel like everyone who plays these games is getting bullied. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary.
I don't care how much you can bench press. A Dialga is still going to be a frightening Pokemon.
Vulpix! Okay, but I don't think they're like talking about like literal deities.
Also, very important, Vulpix also does a little butt wiggle. Very good. Also, it no longer looks like a little goat.
Also, this guy. Pokemon aren't scary if you're strong. Also, this guy brings a fire type into a place with ground and rock type Pokemon everywhere.
They just believe Vulpix is that tough.
I should have caught what they said, because I just realized they now have no Pokemon in this cave with Pokemon.
All he said was Flash. Awakening.
Zubat.
Weird, cause just like nothing has put you to sleep.
Yeah, does anything put us to sleep for a while?
That's what I'm trying to think. Other than maybe a random trainer that, like the picnickers tend to have grass Pokemon that could learn the different spore moves. So maybe there?
Yeah, but I'm also finding that they generally learn Poison Powder first.
Yeah, which is why I'm wondering why Awakening. Supersonic, but where are the Chaos Emeralds? Asks Javier. Ha! Oh, you mean the Chaos Emeralds? That's my best Obama impression that I got.
No.
Right at the door. That was rude. The 5% chance Onyx.
The 5% chance Onyx decided to show up right at the door. And decided to screech at my baby.
This seems rude.
On the bright side, as many a person has decided to point out to me, Onyx's attack is lower than Rattata, so...
It's just a baby. That critical hit was unnecessary and mean.
Ooh. A wild Onyx, how unexpected. Hello, ma'am. Pants. I finally got through that cave. It was much bigger than I expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. Wait, is there more? Oh yeah, there is more, because there's like a surfing area, right?
Yeah, you can surf and you can go down below, I believe, for a couple levels. And I believe on Mondays you can find a Lapras in there.
Oh. Hello, friend. Wait. It's then safe to go in there, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? Of course.
Yes, of course, the goodest Samaritan.
Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. We can get your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we do it? Okay, here we done. These new Pokemon centers with their high-tech healing devices.
I feel like you sneezed, and then she's handing them back to you already, and you're like, what?
Right. Bill's PC can store up to 20 Pokemon per box. Right, this is still with the weary Pokemon boxes, isn't it? Well, first let's go to my PC, because Mom said she gave me some item. A Super Potion. I don't think we can even buy those yet.
It feels like Mom might be worried about us taking on Bugsy.
This is still the old one. We have to hit the change box button.
Yep. Honestly, that doesn't bug me as much as not having a proper move feature where it's like can move if it does, even if it has the mail on it. Oh, this is where they still have those horrible pictures.
What horrible pictures?
The orange all over it.
Oh.
Hello, Hardemew. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of orange on the best of days, but just having it completely over the Pokemon.
What does move Pokemon without mail do?
That's...
Bless you.
Thank you. I think I just woke up next with it.
The Sandy Town Pokemon Gym leader Bugsy. The walking bug Pokemon encyclopedia. Can't wait to fight. Oh. Sir? Do you know about Slowpoke Tail? I heard it's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that?
Lyra, I explained the order of events. They were not optional.
Huh? No, I was being joking, silly.
You are going to that Slowpoke well. Javier says your mom can give you some neat items from time to time. I think she even gives you a moonstone. Yep, she's one of the places to get a moonstone from. I'm trying to remember, and Javier, maybe you know, is Crystal still one where it's like a certain amount of money for each corresponding item, or is it like random at all? Because I believe in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it's always like a specific list of items in a specific order that she gets when you send her a specific amount of money.
Who are you? Alright. You want me to make you some Pokeballs? Sorry, but I'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry. I'll tell you anyways. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyways, they're at the well cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to go give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt's on his way. Ooh. Have you heard about Slowpoke? Have you heard about Team Rocket? Doesn't matter, I'm telling you anyways. Also, hello, Artemio.
It feels so much like a car salesman thing. Have you heard about this great deal? Doesn't matter, I'm telling you anyway.
Bite is dark type in this generation, right?
Yep.
Oh, but Actually, now I think about it, I don't think Rattata learns bite. Why did the music stop? Don't
I'll
ask
check.
questions.
Imagine asking questions.
He learns pursuit.
It sure does learn pursuit. Yep, but no bite.
Odd.
I specifically remember bite because it's part of what made Eevee so wonderful when you get it at the time you do in this game. Because it's right before the ghost type gym leader. So you just have your adorable little Eevee out, and it bites everything to death while like nothing touches it.
I saw this Nuzlocke where it like slapped out its baby Togepi against one of Morty's Pokemon. And Heart Soul Silver. And it was like, can't stall out Sucker Punch, is immune to everything else.
Yeah, basically.
Has extrasensory.
Yep. I was gonna say, because Morty doesn't use Mischievous. For some reason.
He uses literally the entire Gengar line, but no Mischievous.
I'm not screaming, you're screaming.
Oh, this is some interesting music. Hey there, Lara. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. Slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Rats. Now I'm paralyzed forever. If I ever fit my Pokemon, to punish them. It can't be helped. Lara, show them how gutsy you are in my place. Can I borrow your probably stronger than mine Pokemon to help? No? These criminals probably have canonically murdered even as late as Generation 7, where you think that they wouldn't want that. Oh, I guess we're getting Zubat.
Imagine these people lending you their Pokemon. Like, I don't know, maybe Cynthia when Cyrus was about to destroy the world. No. Absolutely not.
Shout out to the anime where Cynthia actually helps Ash and Co. against Cynthia. Or when Lance helps them against Team Rocket and Team Aqua and Team Magna, because I don't know what Steven is doing.
Not his job, clearly.
It's so weird. Like, they meet Steven once, but they don't say he's the champion. They don't actually point out who's the champion at all in Hoenn. And then by the time you meet Wallace and Sinnoh, it's like he's the ex-champion. It's like, what's going on with Hoenn in the anime? Like, they don't give concrete proof that Steven is the Hoenn champion until Generation 6. It's weird. Anyways, I chucked a Pokeball at a Zubat without touching it, and I caught it, so things are going good during the day.
So that's an absolute child, is what I'm hearing.
During the day, it gathers with others and hangs from the ceilings of old buildings and caves. Give a nickname to Zubat? What should we name Zubat?
My brain just says Zuzu, the name I always name them. I'm great at names, you know, Shrooby, Zuzu.
I still say we should have done Shrooby about the way that You know, I just realized that you got back after I named it, and I totally could have just been like, oh yeah, Shrooby, but spelled as in your favorite show, and you totally would not have the evidence to prove me wrong. Javier says Zach.
Abras.
Wait, hold on, what?
Abras. It's like Abrus. I think it's some sort of poison flower.
Huh, I've never heard of it. I thought you were saying avarice as in Avaris.
I something like that.
Yeah.
No, Abrus, like Abrus. It's some sort of poison
Oh,
something, I think.
that's the name of Dingo's Bulbasaur.
I
What?
the way that all played out in my head was Zubat Man, the name of Dingo's Bulbasaur. And I'm just like, wait.
There's been
I forgot.
So much has happened, I completely forgot what I actually was going to name it.
We have Zach, we have Zubat Man, we have Abrus.
Dingo's Bulbasaur.
We have Dingo's Bulbasaur.
Let's go with... The name is Batty.
The name is Batty. I cannot remember that song.
Me either, that's why I didn't even try. It's like, oh good, you're trying. I don't have to.
It's something like, the name is Batty, the logic is erratic. And that's about all I got.
Well, I like that movie, so we're going with Batty.
That's fair. Oh, there we go. Zero's got me. I should have known Zero would have this.
Alright, so we have 8 Pokemon, a 9th when the egg hatches. How close is that to hatching anyways?
Probably a while.
It's making sounds inside, it's gonna hatch soon.
Oh.
I don't know how soon that is, because it's been saying something soon since I got it, basically. Darn, I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much, I fell down here. I think I'll vent my anger by taking it out on you.
Honestly, kudos to this grunt for not being knocked unconscious, because the latter implies that this is a pretty decent fall. And he was facing out, so he would have fallen backwards. So, like, the fact that he's not out cold.
Shout out for the old man for hurting his back by falling forwards. By the old man, I mean Kurt, who has a name. Also, shout out to the Team Rocket grunt music that they, for some reason, refuse to use in any of the Kanto remakes.
Let's see, Zero said, I would have been very surprised if you remembered any of that song because the rest of it is nonsense. I looked up the following lines. Potato in a jacket, toys in the attic. It's like, what is it? I walk and I ramble. My brain is scrambled. Something like an animal, but I'm a mammal. I remember that song mostly through the way he enunciates through it.
Oh no.
Oh no?
The attack reaches its full potential. It's learned quick attack.
Oh no. Rap like an animal, but I'm a mammal.
As if a mammal's not an animal.
Remember toys in the attic. Logic is erratic.
You know what? That's on me. Fair point. Alright guys.
He just explained this. Also, I want to note that as a kid, I don't think I even noticed the R on Team Rocket in this version. Because it's like the same color as like highlighting. So it hardly even looks like it's there on the grunts.
Well,
I
having fun.
that.
Is anyone here ready for Cassidy? Stop taking Tails. Yeah, just try to beat all of us. Tails are kidnapping you.
Oh no! Now it really is that Sapphire and Camilla meme.
Yeah, Cassidy with Jessie coloring.
She's just Cassidy. How did I forget that she's just Cassidy? Okay, Javier asked the good question of where's Batch?
Batch? Oh, Batch.
Yeah, if Cassidy's here, where's Batch? Also, I appreciate Olive getting that critical hit, like, we're not doing this supersonic again. We're absolutely not.
Which, thank goodness, because I actually did not want to deal with the supersonic either.
Olive got a critical hit because he's as done with this as you are.
Also, because of the, Jessie coloring and the fact that she has Ekans, I thought this was Jessie when I was a kid.
Fair. It's just so weird to me that, like, here she is. Clearly the reference to Cassidy.
Oh man, Lear didn't play. That's one of the best animations in the game. Is it Lear or is it Glare?
Glare has a really good animation.
Rocket Knight was defeated. You rotten brat. Don't you mean twerp? Oh, I found another super potion. Guess it's about time we started seeing those. Although all of these free ones are still... Well, I guess the one that Mom gave... Oh, there's the Slowpoke. I guess the potion Mom gave us technically wasn't free. Since we're giving
Yeah, it was just with your money. Oh, there's the Slowpoke. There's the 5% chance Slowpoke.
The 5% chance Slowpoke in Slowpoke Well.
Yep.
Is it up
in fairness,
Soul Silver?
What was that?
Is the chance upped in Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
I don't believe so.
They're just like, here you go. This cave is named after a Pokemon you'll see 1/20th of the time.
So, I always took that in the saddest way possible as a kid.
Oh,
my brain was like, oh, all the Slowpoke were either captured or, like, dead because Team Rocket was harvesting their tails.
Tails, no, how could you?
You're welcome.
Slowpoke Tails. If we obey you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. What rep? Your rep is that you're disbanded that don't exist.
Yeah. Can it get more rude? I guess there is something to be said about I'd rather people think we're not around than that we've gotten beaten up by children again.
You know what? That's a fair point. How strong is Quick Attack versus Gust?
Aren't they about the same?
I sure can't check myself.
Okay. Quick Attack is base 40. That was not the button I meant to push
Also,
at
what's
all.
Gust's accuracy? Because I know Quick Attack is 100 accuracy and moves first. So if they're equal, even if they are equal, I'm using Quick Attack. Cause
Gust is also base 40 with 100 accuracy.
Okay. Either way, Quick Attack goes first, and Machata can learn Quick Attack. So, and
Yeah.
Pidgey are normal types, so they get stabbed either way.
Good points.
At your catch. No, we ran into a Zubat earlier. And that was our catch.
Mm-hmm. Most people get a Slowpoke here because most people got a Zubat at some point earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So if you do the dupes clause, a lot of people get slowpoke here.
That's why slowpoke are so common in those lots.
Yep. They're basically a guaranteed catch.
Yeah. Not for us, though. Since we got the, like... I guess it was like a 30% chance, but we got the sand shrews and the Zubat.
Yeah. There's only Cassidy without Biff.
It's only cat.
Absent the chat for Biff.
Or as Eve calls him.
Rest in pieces, bitch.
Thank you for conveying my joke, Tails.
You're welcome. Rip Bob, says Artemio.
Just too strong.
Too powerful.
Hey Tails, I have a question.
Yes?
What level does Butterfree learn Gust, if at all?
Give me a moment.
I'll give you 2 moments.
Gosh, its sprite is so pretty in Gen 2.
Yep.
So, I have the answer, but you're not gonna like it.
Oh, what's the answer?
It can learn it at level 28. After it learns Whirlwind, it's powerful enough to whip up a Whirlwind, but it takes 5 more levels for it to get the power to do a Gust.
Beautiful. If you interrupt our work, don't expect any mercy.
Oh look, it's not Proton.
It's not even an executive, it's just Rocket Grunt wants to battle.
Right? Oh shoot. I will be right back.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh no. That coughing sure was the same, on par with a bunch of our Pokemon. But we did it, Rocket Grunt defeated! You did okay today, but wait till next time. We got $5.60. Yeah, Team Rocket was broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. I couldn't have fun watching us stir up trouble. Slowpoke 1, Slowpoke 2. Way to go, my Team Rocket is taking off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Glad his snapped spine is doing much better. Oh, hello, sir. Hi, Lyra. You handled yourself like a real hero today as well. I like your style. I'd be honored to make Pokeballs for you, for a trainer like you. This is all I have now, but take it. We received a lure ball. I have a question for Tails when she gets back. Yeah, we got a white apricorn from right outside that we stole from right outside his house. So that'll be ready next time. That Slowpoke sprite is killing me. The overworld one? Hold on. It's about time for the new age. Oh, actually, it'd be the new age, high tech, fast speed healing machines. Done. between these. Slowpoke, ellipses, triple ellipses, yawn. Wait a minute.
Alright, are we still okay? Did you
So-
lose anyone to not Proton?
We didn't. It was kind of scary
Yay!
because they were level 14 to my level 15. But we pulled through.
Ooh.
Also, we're at the gym now.
Heck yeah.
Yo, challenger.
And you saved the Slowpoke.
We did save the Slowpoke. Bug's young, but his knowledge of bug Pokemon is for real. It's going to be tough to win without my advice, like how you said. If you have Chikorita, sucks to suck at the last gym. Let's see, bug Pokemon don't like fire. Flying type moves are super effective too. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna be like, they don't like fire, and end it there, be like, so now you're calling us out for not picking Cyndaquil.
Sucks to suck if you got Chikorita, but it's not like you would do that. Everybody picks Cyndaquil, right?
And then when you get to the third gym, if you did pick Cyndaquil, then he's laughing at you again.
You can't win with this person.
May? I didn't know May was in this game. Wanna see the gym leader? We come first.
Mayhap she was keeping it on the down low.
Twins Amy and May. Parents, how do we name our children? What if we just flip the place of the first two letters?
You have to admit, that is a cute little naming scheme, and it doesn't rhyme, so thank God. So, I missed it. Why is the Slowpoke sprite killing Zero?
I don't know.
Is it the one in battle, or is it just the one where it's standing up staring wide-eyed at the camera?
Oh, it is the one that's just standing wide standing up, staring wide-eyed at the camera.
That's fair. What do you see with your special eyes? Honestly, that could go for Ladyball here, too.
Oh, finally. I can't believe it. Supersonic. His 55% accuracy finally missed.
Thank God. Also, Javier, I'm so sorry. I was just about to say, Javier, avert your eyes.
Oh, Spinnerack.
A baby.
Ah, so when they were putting together the bug-type gym, they did know there were bug types from Johto. He just never gave any of them to Bugsy. I just gave Tails depression. I'm not sure she'll ever recover.
Johto, you're just reminding me I have it. Johto and its refusal to appreciate its own Pokemon are what's giving me the depression.
I'll stick. So Stun Spore is the best one for catching Pokemon.
Yes.
Should I get it though?
Yeah. What are your moves?
We can check. Poison powder. Oh. I don't ever use string shots, so let's just give it to that.
There we go. That answered the question for us, didn't it?
Wait, I don't need to heal. I'm gonna switch Pokemon. Also, Gabriel was only missing 3 health, so I didn't need to heal regardless. You can probably tell by how much I habitually heal how careful I am normally. You saved all the Slowpoke. Ooh, you're mighty. But my grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough too. Is this something I should fear, or... Ooh, there's only one. Oh.
So, oh, that Paris's animation makes me feel like it's really trying to be scary. Like, it raised up its front two pincers, it opened its mouth, it's like, rawr. Oh, Lyra, that was mean.
I thought I was gonna see like a Butterfree or a Beedrill because like, oh, fully my grown up Pokemon, like, oh, fully evolved one. They're a bug Pokemon that can be fully evolved at this time, and it's like, no, just a Paris.
Why does the bug catcher not have feet?
Huh?
The bug catcher sprite like doesn't have feet. It's like nubbins. He has like the Powerpuff Girl feet.
Bug Pokemon are tough and cool. I'll prove it to you.
Please be another bug catcher.
Look at those nubbins. Oh,
Right?
wait, no. The nubbins plus the net. He's an Animal Crossing character.
Oh my god, he is. Also, whenever we talk about like the trainer sprites, all I can think of is Polar and Zero getting into an argument on the Pokemon Yellow stream about the gambler sprite.
What was that about? I actually remember being there for months, but I don't remember what it was about.
It was like, is like the way the hand was held, like, is this part of the hand or the arm, or is that like a pinky? And both were very adamant on what it was and what it wasn't. And I just remember sitting there grinding in the area and being like, alright, well, I'll just let this run its course because I'm not getting in the middle of this. I know better than to get in between two artists and an art fight.
I saw what happened when Ash got in between something this intense.
Exactly. Just nope. Look at those nubbins.
Also, I'm sorry, but I plan to bully Bugsy. Bug
How could
Pokemon
you?
evolve young, so they get stronger much faster. If you don't have a evolved Pokemon, then the only person in this gym with evolved Pokemon is Bugsy with his Kakuna and Metapod.
It's not even just like specifically not having evolve. It's the fact that like one phrases as grown-up Pokemon and one talks about the evolutions. So it's like it feels like it's baiting you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, watch this, I have to evolve. Oh, Kakuna.
Whoa! We have one confirmed evolved Pokemon besides Bugsy's Kakuna
All right,
and
come
Metapod.
on, my guy. Let the last one be a level 10 Beedrill. You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Also, a level 10 Beedrill would probably be enough for Olive to reach the level I want him to. Oh,
Come on.
you did it. I'm proud of you. You broke the mold.
I
It's a level 12 Beedrill.
I don't like that phrase because of Pokemon.
What phrase?
Because there's the breaking the mold. Because it's like, this Pokemon is Mold Breaker. It breaks the mold. And for so long, I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Doesn't it mean it like ignores abilities or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. But like, I didn't know that, and I couldn't get my hands on anything with Mold Breaker for the longest time, so I was just losing my mind.
Just evolving isn't enough. What? Olive is evolving. So as I said, I fully plan on bullying Bugsy.
This seems mean.
Did I two-shot a Beedrill? Unevolved? Absolutely. Do I plan on slaughtering Bugsy with a now Middle stage, Pidgeotto, absolutely. Well, these new age Pokemon centers with their instant healing is really nice. Don't you agree, Tails?
I do. I personally enjoy them. Thank goodness. I don't know that I enjoy you bullying a child, though.
No, it's fine. I'm a child too.
But I don't know how to tell you that that makes it better, but not okay.
So, Bug-type Gym is a good place to use a Grass-type Pokemon, right? That's a good lead?
Of course. Logically.
Why did the sound turn off? Are you checking something to make sure you're right? No, not at all.
Of course
Don't
not.
be silly. Anyways, Bug-type Gym, perfect place to use the Grass-type. Here we go. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies.
Bugsy's one particular Pokemon is super powerful. He deserves to be bullied, specifically Heart Gold, Soul Silver. His Pokemon here is also strong, but I feel like it's much more of a pain in the butt in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Okay, see, Bugsy has feet. Why did just the bug catchers have nubbins?
Bug catchers didn't have the funding for feet.
They ran out of foot budget.
Don't do it. Thank you. I was really hoping it would not use Harder again.
Zero.
Oh, neat, a critical
Zero.
hit.
What do you mean the bugs took their feet, Zero?
You know, they had feet, then the bugs came, and then they didn't have feet.
Everybody had feet until the Bug Nation attacked.
And since Bugsy is an expert on bug Pokemon, he was just able to keep the bugs from getting his feet.
I see.
Bugsy,
Also,
the first bug user in the series. Who would have guessed we'd one day see the glory of Kuzma repping this type?
I was just gonna say that now makes me realize I don't see fan art of Bugsy and Guzma, and that seems a shame. So I need everyone to remember that I'm on a delay with this stream. So Lyra does this laughter, and I'm just sitting here like, is this good? Is this terrifying? I don't know for several seconds, and it's the worst.
Oh lordy, 640 experience. That sure is a full level for literally anyone.
Holy crud. Destruction in human form.
And this seems like a good place to let Gabriel have a chance. Look at that! We got as many Pokemon on our team, Time to Shine, as the number of Pokemon on their team that got Time to Shine.
Amazing.
I should have given Gabriel a Poison Cure Berry. Oh, that's already done.
Destruction in human form. Wait, no Guzma fan art? What's wrong with people? Oh, there's Guzma fan art. I'm saying fan art of Guzma hanging out with Bugsy. Artemis says, Pidgeyline is so underappreciated. Is it? I thought everybody likes Pidgey. Because, like, everyone's used one at some point.
We did it. Leader Bugsy was defeated.
I like that the last hit was a critical hit, I think, just to really make sure it's murdered.
Well, you're an expert on Pokemon. I didn't catch what the first thing you said was, but it's fine. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. And we also got $16. Bugsy's got the allowance. Also, maybe he gets paid for being a gym leader. That might be something that happens too.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you know the benefits of the Hive Badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon at no cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. TN49. Contains Fury Cutter. Don't miss, it gets stronger every turn. The longer your battle goes, the better it gets. Isn't that great? I discovered it. We did it, guys. We beat 2 gyms in 1 episode. Stream.
Nice. I feel like you mean we did it, guys. We bullied 2 gym leaders in 1 episode. You should have named this Birds of a Feather Bully Together.
So here's the real question, Tails.
Yes.
Should we end it off here, or should we go 30-ish more minutes and try to push to Goldenrod?
I say you can give it a try to push.
Alright. If that's the case, then hold on, I need to be right back and go to the bathroom.
That's fair.
Alright.
So I've...
Admire my beautiful BRB screen that I almost never use, and be right back. Tails
There
will
we
entertain you
go.
on.
Of course. Let's see. Javier notes Pidgeot has a Mega Evolution, and that's proof of how popular it is. Was Mega Evolutions all based off of popularity? Javier says congrats. I was gonna say, so to push through to Goldenrod, we're gonna get to deal with our second rival battle next, which I'm always excited for. And then we get to deal with the very cute Farfetch'd. And I think that's the only thing in Crystal. I don't think there's some big mysterious event with a girl who is lost. I think that's only Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So... But I think Lyra can do it, and I think Lyra can do it without losing anyone to Silver. I don't think he's that tough yet. He's still just a very bullyable boy. And like, I love Silver, but he's very bullyable. So, and while I'm in charge of being here, let me just remind everybody that I'm Silver's biggest fan, especially the Silver from Folded. Don't listen to Zero and her slander. I feel like we haven't seen enough Silver this playthrough. That's because they don't give us enough Silver in general in this game. Guys. Gays. Gals. Excuse you. I know what I said. I have documented proof that I am the #1 fan. Lies and slander. 'Cause you had to pay for it. Once you get the TM for Headbutt, come back to Azalea. I actually think that's coming up shortly. Right? That comes up shortly in the forest. There's some random dude who either tutors you or gives you the TM. Because he's just out there slamming his head on trees. There are trees you can headbutt. You can catch either a Heracross or an Apom. Isn't it Heracross, Apom, or Pineco? Butthead. Is that you making a joke about headbutt, or is that you insulting me, or both? Also, happy Zero can't ban me. I'm over on YouTube. And some run bug types. Who cares about them? Yeah, but the issue is if Lyra gets those as her first catch instead. That's the fear. That's the constant concern. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know if you know, but Pineco looks freaking terrifying in this game sprites. That's terrible. So there's Apom, Heracross, or a chance of a Spearow. The highest chance out of that tree is a Spearow. Who wants to bet Lyra gets a Spearow? So let me see. Yeah, I think Lyra can get through this without too much trouble. Why do we have that separate when it's the exact same team? Cerebi, that's weird. Cerebi, that's weird. Hello? Pineco is scary in this generation sprite. I'm sorry, Happy. Javier says, wait, I remember something. My bet's on Apom. It's cute in an I wanna burn it alive kind of way. I don't think cute things are supposed to make you want to burn them alive, usually.
Hello.
Hello.
I sure did come back to I don't think cute things are supposed to make you burn them alive.
Not make you want to burn them alive, but also shouldn't make you burn alive either. Anyway, Javier says that you need to get Headbutt and come back to Azalea, because there's a chance for a Heracross or an Apom if you headbutt the trees in Azalea Town.
Neato. What all can appear from those?
In Azalea Town, apparently it's Spearow, Heracross, or Apom.
Oh, interesting. Heracross would certainly be nice.
Yeah.
Also, I decided that since dinner has been done for like an hour and a half, I went down and got it.
That's fair.
I think it was 5? Okay, it's only been about an hour.
Yeah.
Man, I don't really remember any of what Silver has. I think he has a Ghastly?
My advice is I think you're doing pretty safe for it.
Okay. Gasp. Tell me something.
Yeah.
Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. Silver wants to battle. Shout out for Johto. Oh, I was right about the Ghastly. Shout out for Johto actually giving more unique boss themes and battle themes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness. Because Kanto had like no what's it called? Team Rocket theme, and I believe it also had no rival battle. Yeah, it had no rival battle theme. Gary just had the normal battle theme, whereas Silver has his own special theme.
Shout out for that, all except for the Rocket bass music, which is some of the worst chiptune I've ever remembered in my life.
In this game?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the Rocket bass theme in the other game, which is one of my favorite songs in that game. I was like, hold on.
I believe it's specifically Mahogany Town.
Mahogany.
I remember that Rocket bass theme, and I hate it so deeply.
Alright. Ghost types actually have moves now.
Moves. Does it have more than a move? There's Lick.
Actually, I think Lick existed before. Did Lick exist in Kanto?
Yes.
Okay. It was just that psychic types were immune to ghost types instead of weak to them. That's the problem.
Yep. Ghost. Ghost. Let me see.
Shout out to the anime not being able to keep up with the game's errors.
Okay, so for ghost moves, there's Lick, there's Spite, there's Nightshade, there's Confuse Ray, there's Destiny Bond. Oh, there it is. TM30, you get 1 Shadow Ball.
Shadow Ball is good though. Like
Yes.
the Kanto moves were Lick and Nightshade, so Shadow Ball is like astounding.
Oh god, and Mischievous can't.
It took until Generation 4 to get for Bug type to get a move as good as Shadow Ball. So like the fact that Ghost already has it is astounding.
My only argument is you're like, oh right, Ghost type has moves now, and I'm going to argue it has a move. There is one move.
Well, here's my counter move. My counterpoint. A move is more than Bug that does not have moves.
Okay, my counterpoint. Saying blank is more than Bug type has is such a low bar that it's a tripping hazard in hell.
Hey, it leaped. It got over it though.
It did, but I'm just saying, being like, well, in Generation 2, that's more than we can say for Bug. That is a meaningless phrase.
Yeah. But also like it's not quite as good as Earthquake, but it's in a similar vein where it's like, sure, it only has Ghost type only has Shadow Ball, but also even like in Generation 8, you're probably going to be using Shadow Ball so long as it's a special attacker.
Uh-huh.
However, counterpoint, until the physical special split, Ghost type moves are all physical.
I'm sorry?
Ghost type is a physical type.
Ghost type.
The only Pokemon of that type in Generation 1 is Gengar, which is definitely a special attacker, and they only added Mischievous, which I don't know.
Why is the intangible creature a physical attacker?
I don't know. Dark and Ghost, in terms of whether they're physical or special, seem reversed. Like Dark type with its move through like Thief and Bite feels like it should be a physical attack, whereas Ghost type feels like it should be special.
Yeah, it sure does. Also, Mischievous is a special attacker as well.
Okay, so
its base physical attack is 60 and its special attack is 85.
Yeah, so that's the real tragedy of Ghost type in Generation 2. Which still carries over to Generation 3. I think Dusclops is physical, but even like Bayonet is special. It's still like a 90% special type with physical attacks.
I'm just gonna lay down now.
Hey Tails, I have a question. What Pokemon are they using?
There's Ghastly, I believe it's Ghastly, Zubat, and their starter.
Zubat, okay. I was too busy lamenting Ghost type being a physical type to read dial. Oh, right, Zubat are fast.
Yes. Oh god, Rocket Base in original games was a nightmare. Those puzzles, they take a lifetime to complete.
The Rocket Base in the original, or Silphco in the original? For your sake, I hope it's Silphco. Oh sweet, we learned Magnitude.
Heck yeah.
Humph, useless Pokemon. Listen, you only win because my Pokemon were weak. We got $9.60 that we stole from Silver. I hate the weak. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone, they're weak. I hate them all. Especially their old leader. No particular reason, but they're especially terrible. You stay out of my way. The weakening IQ is only a distraction. It's cracking.
For no particular reason, Giovanni's the worst. I hear he's a shitty dad, too.
I'm playing Pokemon.
Interesting.
What?
Zubats are fast and furious, and they are also families. Oh, Elix Forest.
Alright. Actually, does anyone remember if we caught a Pokemon on the route outside of,
I don't believe you did. I don't think you went in that grass at all.
Nita?
You went straight into town to heal.
Yeah, that's what I did. I don't think I even fought this guy, because I freaking went straight into town to heal. Oh. There's nothing I can do.
It's still daytime in your game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's gonna be 2 things you can get. For no particular reason, hey everyone in chat. What kind of names do you like for flying types? No reason I'm asking. Not a single specific reason. Also, be glad it's not nighttime because there would literally be no new catches for you.
Oh, good.
At nighttime on that route, it's Rattata, Zubat, and Geodude.
Zero suggests Ace for our flying type. How fitting.
That does work.
Hello, friend. I came through the tunnel, but I still have plenty of energy left. Unlike that other person who was dead.
Unlike that one girl who just died. Hiker Anthony wants to battle.
I'm starting to really understand why Frodo's Geodude and Death's Nuzlocke was so overpowered by the time they got to the end of Whitney. Because they put him in the daycare after beating Whitney, and it was like, oh, why? I'm putting in there so I can, so the other people can shine, because you're just so buff and powerful. And I'm like, it's because they're good against all 3 of the first gens.
Yup. Machop. A child.
I love how the bugs, the butterflies and moths are all good against fighting type Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all either bug flying or bug poison, which means they all quad resist fighting type. And then they all learn either, how dare you? Confusion or gust, sometimes both.
May I, so what you're saying is, what I'm hearing from you is, as you release your butterfly, that you're about to bully the hell out of this child.
Kinda. It sure did low kick me like 4 times, and make me flinch like 3 times.
Okay, so your plan though was to bully the hell out of this
That
child.
was the plan. It did not pan out though.
Oh, you never healed your paralysis.
Yeah, that's a part of the problem too.
Yeah.
I probably would have gone first if I were unparalyzed.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, man, that's weird that Machop is faster and oh, you're paralyzed. That makes more sense.
Especially since I think I think it's the same. Is it the same? No, I think how much it slows you down is the same, but how often the paralysis goes off is higher.
Hmm.
Let's see what Pokemon we get. Look, Major. Javier's suggestion was Major.
Major and Ace, two very good names.
A Spearow.
Oh, what? A Spearow? Who would have guessed?
Would you have guessed?
I don't know. All I know is it sure is perfect that we have some flying type names, isn't it? So anyway, your catch options here were Spearow at 30% or Ekans at 5%.
We have a lure ball. Oh, Tails, I wanted to ask you, what's the special apricorn ball that Kurt gives you in Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
I have no idea.
Because I could have swore it was the fast ball, but he gave me the lure ball here. And I'm wondering if that's an anime reference.
Huh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't remember which one he gives me. I don't pay nearly enough attention to the apricorn bowls.
Wait, thanks. Gotcha, Spearow was caught. So I guess we're going with either Ace or Major.
I'm partial to Ace myself, I'm not going to lie.
That sounds in character.
You know, I can't imagine why I might gravitate to the nickname Ace.
Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon. To protect its territory, it flies around ceaselessly, making high-pitched cries. Also, don't throw a rock at it, ever.
So to protect its territory, it flies around screaming? That's fair. I wouldn't want to approach that.
I like how Ace is just you start at the front of the alphabet and just skip one letter for each one. It's A, skip C, skip E.
Just got that good flow, that good rhythm.
Oh, not the march, the Poké. Although I probably should purchase some items.
Oh yeah, you should. You should have some money for it now.
Yeah, we bullied some people and beat a gym. Gym's always giving cash money. I think we got like 1,400 from Bugsy alone. Yeah, we have 6,000 now. We can also buy charcoal for a mere 98,000.
Oh, thank goodness. A mere 98,000.
How much is 10? 2,000? Let's go with 8. With 5 potions. 1 super potion, because I don't quite think we need it yet. I think I already have escape rope. Let's go with 4 repels. And flour meal.
Oh, I didn't drop stuff over here. It's fine. Oh look, it's Zero's favorite Slowpoke sprite.
Perfect. And now, I did heal up, right? Nice. Now we're pretty set. 4Z. Alex Forest.
Are you set up for the next catch?
Yeah. That's actually, now that you mentioned, that's actually what I meant to say. Oh man, my boss is gonna be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. Can't go looking for it here in Ilex Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. Weak, feeble. Oh, good. It's the missing Pokemon. Farfetch, Qua. Can't believe it ran away from me. Oh. That was a Slowpoke? Oh. Our catch is a Kakuna. Oh. Were we talking about the,
Oh.
bug catching contest? Wasn't it like, it was like 35% chance, Weedle
For
line.
Butterfree line.
And the
Or
other
for...
35 for the Weedle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
well, if we catch this, that means we can get one of those 30% chance ones.
Yeah, it's true. That would mean it's, what is it, was it Venonat? It's like Paris something, and then 5% for Pinsir, and 5% for Scyther. That was a Slowpoke? Yeah, that pink thing that just had wide eyes staring directly at the camera. That was a Slowpoke sprite.
We did it. We caught Kakuna.
Nice!
Kakuna,
A good
really
lad.
capable of movement that leans against stout trees while waiting for its evolution.
What is with this game and water types at night? You can get Psyduck here at night.
What?
Yeah.
Man, Crystal really should have been like a Friday stream so I could have got the night catches, huh?
Yeah. Wooper, Poliwag, Psyduck.
Also, what should we name the Kakuna, guys?
What is it? Darn it. I was gonna say Chloe. Pollen. Zero shush. Pollen. Absolutely pollen.
Is there any
Zero don't.
Is there any particular reason why pollen?
It's a reference. Not to Ruby. Barry Benson,
Oh no.
says Javier.
It's still funny how I get the YouTube comments late and you get the Twitch comments late.
It balances us out.
Yeah. I bet it's because it sends in wherever they originally sent, then it goes to restream, and then it goes to the other one.
Exactly. But yeah, Pollen is the cute little bee Kwami in Miraculous Ladybug.
Huh. Is that how you spell it?
Pollen, I'm gonna guess. It's still lagging.
Close enough for me. Sent to Bill's PC with it knowing harden.
Cool.
There's an over there. Farfetch said Qua. I forget how I do this. Oh, time for the item. We did it! We found selling fodder.
I love Pollen, says Happy. Happy gets it.
Also, I'm sad to tell you, Javier, but Barry Benson, even without the space, is one letter too long.
Aww.
I'm just gonna run.
Huh. That was quite There's quite an amount of Pokemon to get via Headbutt. in the forest. There's Hoot Hoot, Pineco, Noctowl, Butterfree, and Beedrill.
Butterfree. Neato. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. It's not bad because it's a Metapod.
Ah.
But also it makes it take long. Oh, okay.
Wow, there's actually just a good variety in the Elix Forest. That just feels so weird to me to learn.
Should have just been using Razor Leaf from the start. This battle would already be over.
Revives, our second favorite selling fodder, right after Thunderstones. I still cannot believe that I'd never thought to sell revives in step by step by step.
Farfetch'd Qua. Oh, that's not how you do it. Oh wait, now I remember. You're not supposed to catch them in this one. You're supposed to lead him back to
The
Kid.
trainer.
So I did do that right. That's right, get up there. I guess that
I
bump
think this...
into the wall trees to tell you that you did it right. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it first, kid? Without it, maybe you wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. You received HM cut. That's cut for clearing small trees. Of course, you have the gym bag for Azalea to use it. And a coincidence, I do. Can you come in here before?
I think you can. Yes. Where's my brain?
Oh, good.
I think if you either talk to the assistant now, or if you go back into town to the charcoal cutter's house, I think you can get a charcoal from him.
The real question is that this one or Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
It's a good
It
question.
looks like this one because we chased up Team Rocket and went to Iron Shores alone. That takes guts. I like that. Come train with us. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to thank you. This is charcoal that I made. Fire type Pokemon will be happy to hold that. There we go. Not that I have any fire type Pokemon to use it, but we have it.
Yeah, in case you get some in the future, you won't have to come back.
Oh wait, I went down for a specific reason. And that's because the only Pokemon that can learn Cut is my starter. Sandslash can probably learn Cut, right?
God, I hope so, but I remember Sandslash being a particular point of me screaming in my yellow version run, so I could believe that it doesn't also.
Yeah, but that's Yellow. Yellow's movesets are even more dumb than Crystal.
I like that it's not that Crystal's movesets aren't dumb, it's just Yellow's is more dumb.
And the funniest thing is Yellows are already improved. Yellows are already improved from Red and Blue. So, yep, Sandy is able to learn Cut. So it
Thank
looks like
God.
Sandy is temporarily joining the team.
Are you putting the Eggy away?
I actually put Gabriel away for now, since we're probably not going to be using it against Rollout Master and Miltank.
Fair.
Hey, look, Hoot Hoot.
Who?
Woohoo.
A good Borb. So I do just want to let you know that it is 4:05 here.
Oh. Me, us. We can make it to the next town in 30 minutes, right? Also us. Don't even get past the cut tree.
In fairness, that's also because you had a rival battle you had to deal with, and then the little like mini game,
Gosh.
and then you needed to go back into town, and you have to do all of this without the speed up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Oddish is so cute.
Here. What I think I'll do is I'll try to push out of the forest and then call it done. Because there's like nothing left for the rest of the forest. It's just getting
Yeah.
through.
If you don't get it now, though, I do want to say there should be a boy somewhere in this forest.
Yeah, we can
Some
swap
point
that.
past the Ilex Shrine, but he gives you headbutt, and then after getting it here, you can use it in you can buy it in Goldenrod.
The egg hatch.
So.
By the way.
Yay! A child!
Togepi came out of the egg. Give a nickname to Togepi. What should Cleffa's name be?
Hold on.
Also, I love Togepi and all, but we already have a flying normal type, and it doesn't have the bonus of having extra sensory like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah. I just want to go on my to further my record of great naming for Pokemon in general. I usually name my Togepis either Shelby or Shelbert. Do with that what you will.
Sure, why not? That Shelby is cute.
So I want you to know for a half second, I thought that you might have a shiny Togepi. You don't, because what happens is when the main spot on it is red in newer generations, it's a shiny instead of it being blue, which yours is, but in the older sprite, the main spot is red.
Mm.
So I had a moment where I was like, did you just hatch a shiny? Because then I'll have to tell Nyx and you'll hear them screaming from the front room.
What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using headbutt. It's fun. You try it too.
He's just headbutting the trees.
While trees with headbutt sometimes put sleeping Pokemon fall out. Oh, repels effect wore off. Hold on. Yeah, there's literally nothing in here. There are no. It's just been items. There have been no other trainers.
Yeah, they add like a little kind of scene in Heart Gold Soul Silver, but it's a pretty chill forest other than that.
This? I don't think up. I'll be like, hey, you're frightened the Pokemon away. There's one trainer in here.
Who's also just headbutting trees. So, I know there's like a difference between the trees you headbutt, but like one is named regular trees and then some are named special trees, and I don't know which one is which. I can never remember. But like there's different Pokemon that fall out of them if I recall correctly.
Sure just did get supersonic by the 55% chance again.
Yes, you did. Zero says, I see Clefairy hatched from your egg. No, actually that was a Cleffa, and we should have named the Cleffa Vega, honestly.
You raise a fair point. But since it's just technically Togepi, we should like spelled it weird. Like Vayga.
Yes. It's Vega. What are you talking about? It's got this bright sprite and everything.
Oh.
Bringing a bird to this den of bugs seems mean.
So I was like, this guy has bugs, right? I can use my rock type, send out a grass type bug. Ah. Bye. Thank goodness that didn't work. There's only one singular training battle in this. It won't take that long. I can knock it out before leaving. This guy, I'm about to stall this out as long as I possibly can.
Absolutely. Bug catcher Wayne. Wayne, come back, Wayne.
Wait. You have to talk to people again to get their phone number, right?
Maybe? Did you get the picnicker I had mentioned before?
I don't think so, which is the main reason I'm like,
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't, so.
Yeah, because she gives you grass, she gives you leaf stones.
But yeah, I think we're gonna end it off there. And I'll probably go back and talk to all the trainers and see which ones were phone numbers. I don't even have youngster Joey.
Wow, you ignored youngster Joey and Rika. How could you?
How could I? I should feel ashamed, really.
You really should. Also, it's good you're stopping here because it's night, and I believe on this route there's the police officer trainer who will fight you at night because you startle him. So it's additional battles right now.
I'm curious.
Cool. I half imagine you making your own theme music like Kronk. Whenever you pause, you're like, dun. Dun.
What I'm curious about.
Just
Hold on. I'm sorry, Shelby. But we already have a normal flying type. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to. I'll definitely not remember that, especially since our baby is now forever boxed. Hello, Professor. Hello, Lyra. How's the egg? What? It hatched? Wow, what kind of Pokemon is it? Please come show me now. Divine now.
by now, do you mean a few streams down the line when we have fly?
Well,
or
I could. No. I was like, I could do it when we next stream since we meet back with Violet, but there's still all that walking to get back to the other ones. Yeah, when we get fly.
Well, no, actually, you also don't need fly. The other easy way is right after Whitney. It's not too much of a walk.
Huh?
Because Sudowoodo, that path is like right in the center of Eckertique, Goldenrod, and Violet City.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that'd be a good time to do it too. But it's still a decent chunk of walking from Violet City to New Bark Town.
That's fair. I can't remember what you get from him. I don't even think it's that big, unless is that the experience share?
Maybe. Well, but this lady's like, do you know about eggs? You could say that, yes. My husband and I were racing some Pokemon. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible could that be? Should I raise a Pokemon for you? Interesting. I'm a daycare man. Do you know about eggs? I was raising a Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine. This is yours to keep. I received an odd egg. I found out when I was caring for someone's Pokemon before. But the trainer didn't want the egg, so I kept it around. Alright, so now that we just hatched our egg, we have another.
You have more eggs. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? How about more of them? I sure hope you like eggs, Lyra.
I think they're quite excellent. So yeah. I forgot I can't turn off the headphone sound. But the game music doesn't play when I don't have it selected, but so it's fine. So anyways, fun times. We beat two whole gyms this stream and made it halfway to Golden Round. More than halfway, right? No, about halfway. Technically, where I'm standing is more than halfway, but I'm gonna like run back to the start of the route before I.
Once again, I feel the need to clarify. You didn't beat 2 gyms. You bullied 2 gyms. That's what you did.
So
you bullied 2 gyms.
And my greatest hope is to make it bullying 3. It would be my greatest dream to bully 3 gym leaders.
In one stream. Well, I believe in you, Lyra.
That's not,
there's that.
No. Not in one stream. Just like the 3rd gym leader specifically, I hope to bully because the alternative is not nice.
There is, you will either bully or be bullied. There is no middle option with Whitney. There's exactly 2 ways this is gonna go. So
yeah.
Let's see. And next week, the gym leader will be the one bullying Lyra. I see Javier doesn't have too much faith.
I can't believe Javier has 0 faith in me.
I can't believe.
But yeah. Hope you all had lots of fun. Join us next week when we take on Whitney, and if things go swimmingly, maybe even Morty.
Heck yeah. Time to bully a ghost type gym leader. Let's be honest, you will bully Morty. We're still 50-50 on the Whitney fight, but you will absolutely bully him.
And then before that, join me on Thursday for what will probably be the finale of Metroid Samus Returns.
Whoop.
And join me on Friday for some more Heroes of Might and Magic 4 with Zero.
I wanted to do a pirate voice. I was gonna say I or something, but I'm too intimidated because Zero's voices are too good.
Yar matey.
Yar mateys.
Just do like me and just do like all the pirate lingo, but just like your normal voice. Zero says, "Keep it a try, Tails."
Yar mateys.
See, you did it.
I did it.
Avast Sea Dogs.
Avast Sea Dogs, thank you for joining us on this glorious crystal stream.
Oop, I dropped my thing.
I didn't do it.
I can't believe Tails threw my thing on the ground.
I slapped it right out of Lyra's hand like a bully.
But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. I hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to go to Tails' stream very soon.
In 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
So don't forget to go to Tails' stream in 10 minutes.
I'll hopefully see all of you over there for more Final Fantasy.
So yeah, see you all later, hopefully in 10 minutes at Tails' stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Whoop.